Klay Thompson broke the NBA record with 14 made three-pointers last night. So the two things that we have to ask ourselves is first, how was he able to get open? And second, how was he able to hit these shots? By analyzing this, hopefully one day you can beat that record.
For NBA history, you got it! 14 threes in a game! Has never been done!
Looking at the shots he hit, we can find a few common trends. We'll start with the first one. Curry throws the ball ahead early before the defense is set up. Draymond sets a deep ball screen in the corner, allowing him to be freed up for a shot. And the miscommunication is a reoccurring trend in the Bulls' defense. LaVine could have fought over it, he could have iced it, forcing him away from the screen. Hutchinson could have switched it more aggressively, or they could have double-teamed him in the corner. All things that they didn't do. On his second attempt, Klay gets a pin down or down screen. He fakes away, then proceeds to use the screen. This puts LaVine in a poor position to guard it, and his help side defender is clearly doing nothing to help him at all. And with this much room for a shot, you might as well put 3 points on the board before he shoots it.
And the threes for Klay Thompson, he's already got 8.
It's difficult to see here, but Klay sets a back screen for KD before receiving a screen of his own. Screen the screener action is a staple in the Warriors offense, and as you can notice, both defenders are worried about KD's backdoor or possibly lob, and this frees up Klay for his third three of the night. This next one is just a heat check moment. As he's feeling his shot right now, he crosses over and then pulls it before LaVine can get a hand up. Klay cuts through the lane during the pick and roll. As Draymond catches it in the middle, his defender is forced to help on defense. He spaces out to the corner and cashes in 3 more. On this transition, Jordan Bell sets an illegal screen, freeing up Klay Thompson. Since there's no whistle, count the basket. This is my absolute favorite one, but it's one of the most difficult to do. Every guard in the world should be doing this. If you drive to the paint and kick it out, continue moving. Never stop moving, and this frees him up for another shot. Of course, it's a great screen by Steph, but keep moving. If you pay close attention, the moment that he kicks it out, his defender relaxes. I know I said the last one was difficult, but catching the ball and squaring up in the air is no easy feat. This requires great balance and strength to shoot this shot accurately. On this play, Klay's defender is so worried about the pick and roll that he leaves him for a mere second, and this is just enough time for Curry to flip it over to him and him to be able to knock down the open three. Here we have what's referred to as low post split action. As Curry gets the ball into the low post, him and Klay Thompson will set screens for each other, freeing up one of them for an either open shot or a backdoor cut to the basket. This is also a staple in the Spurs and Warriors offense. Here we have Curry setting a down screen or a pin down for Klay. His defender trails it, catch it, one dribble, let it fly, and history is made. One of the common trends we see with Klay's open threes is due to overhelping of the defense. And of course, when you have Kevin Durant and Steph Curry in your team, you can't leave those guys open. And oftentimes this gives Klay free looks. Next, we see a lot of miscommunication on screens, and this is something that Klay takes great advantage of. And of course, he gets plenty of transition opportunities as well. That about wraps up how he gets his shots off, but how does he make them? First, notice how he's able to generate power through his toes. Then take a look at the angle of his shooting arm, slightly below 90 degrees. And lastly, as he shoots the ball, you'll notice that his left hand does nothing at all. It doesn't push it, and his right hand flicks fingers straight down. You'll notice he does the same thing every single time. Generate power through the toes, angle slightly below 90 degrees on the elbow, and then snap the wrist fingers straight down, pointed directly towards the rim, and the left hand does nothing at all. This is a motion that he repeats during every shot that he takes. The ball rises up towards the forehead before he actually shoots the ball towards the basket, His high set point allows him to shoot over any defender. If this video was helpful to you in any way, please give it a thumbs up and make sure that you're subscribed. I plan on putting out as many videos as I can, and my job is more than to break down the video, but to actually show you how you can start to incorporate this stuff in your game. So if you're able to pay attention and start to add some of this stuff, I really want to help you guys make your varsity team, make your freshman team, eventually play college and hopefully pro. So if there's anything specifically that you want to see, let me know and I'm going to put it out there for you guys. And you can finally get your merchandise at ryanrazuki.com/shop. I'll leave the link in the description, and I really appreciate you guys' support, and these shirts have been flying out the door, so make sure to go get yours before they sell out.